Hey, welcome to a new video. According to science, the last dinosaurs died out about 65 million years ago at the end of the Cretaceous period. However, there are scientists who are trying to bring them back using DNA from ancient dinosaur remains. But there are also people who believe that certain dinosaur species still exist in remote locations on Earth.
Are you new to this channel? Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And before we start, also like the video.
Number 30. In this next video from 2007, we see a raptor running at high speed through a forest. Although there's debate about the running speed of raptors, many species were likely quite fast. For example, the velociraptor is estimated to have run at speeds of about 40 miles per hour, or 65 kilometers per hour. The exact habitats of raptors varied depending on the species, but they were widespread, ranging from dense forests to open plains, so it's not far-fetched to believe that this video might be real. As the raptor is running in a forest, but some people say that the video was created with digital animation. Fossils that have been found suggest they weighed about 33 to 66 pounds, and were about 6 feet or 1.8 meters long. Velociraptors were characterized by their sharp teeth, grasping feet, and huge toe claws, and they mainly lived in Asia, which is now Mongolia and China. Another interesting fact is that they had large brains relative to their body size, suggesting they were very intelligent.
Number 29. The following video is from January of 2016, in which a man is filming several birds in an unknown location, when suddenly in the distance he saw something running past. At first, he didn't know exactly what it was, but when he zoomed in on the video footage, he was shocked, because it looks like a creature that you could compare to a green velociraptor. The creature appears to run past on the grass and eventually disappears back into the bushes. The reactions of people differ quite a lot. Some believe this was a real sighting of a velociraptor, while others say the video footage was edited. Could this be a real live dinosaur captured on camera? What do you think? By the way, I also found a rumor that a green velociraptor was supposed to be seen in the Jurassic World movie, but for unknown reasons, this had not happened in the end.
Number 28. On a scale of 1 to 10, how scared would you be if you found a sleeping dinosaur next to your pool? This would have taken place somewhere in the United Kingdom. Although the dinosaur appears to be sleeping peacefully, a lot of people gathered around, unable to believe their eyes. This particular dinosaur is a baryonyx and is known to be one of the most skilled predators in history. It lived during the early Cretaceous period, about 130 to 125 million years ago. Although we are very skeptical, it must be quite frightening to see a dinosaur lying next to any random pool. The incredible thing is that people are not so much afraid as they want to capture it on camera as proof. An interesting fact is that the baryonyx had a semi-aquatic lifestyle, so that could explain why we see it next to the pool.
Number 27.
This dinosaur seems to have come straight out of a Godzilla or Jurassic Park film. This is said to have happened somewhere in Japan. A huge dinosaur walked onto the stage and frightened everyone. This particular dinosaur was an Allosaurus and is known for its distinctive skull with large, sharp teeth and ridges above their eyes. Allosaurus fossils have been found in various parts of the world, including North America, Europe, and Africa. They were top predators and likely hunted other large dinosaurs such as stegosauruses and sauropods. They probably hunted in packs, similar to modern wolves, to take down larger prey. The dinosaur in this video walked into the room with the help of its trainers. It was probably not a real dinosaur, but just imagine if it was a dinosaur theme park in the future where you could see real dinosaurs. Would you dare to visit that theme park? Let me know in the comments.
Number 26. In September of 2020, a video came out that scientists from China were able to clone a baby dinosaur. Now, I have done some research on this, and it appears that several scientists are indeed working on bringing back these animals. But whether they will actually succeed, the question remains. In the video, we see one of the scientists holding a baby dinosaur, and as expected, this footage went viral pretty quickly. The animal that you see in the video is said to be a Parasaurolophus, an extinct herbivorous dinosaur that lived in what we now know as North America. But I must sadly disappoint you, because this is just a creation made for the Jurassic World theme park in China. So it's not a clone of a real dinosaur. But who knows? Maybe this will become a possibility in the future. Scientists are in fact seriously working on this. Do you think it's a good idea to bring these kinds of animals back? Let me know in the comments.
Number 25. In this next video, a man claims that he's able to breed raptors. Raptors is a term commonly used to refer to the family of dinosaurs known as the Dromaeosauridae. Dromaeosaurs were a group of theropod dinosaurs that lived in the Cretaceous period, approximately 100 to 66 million years ago. They were small, agile, bipedal predators known for their sharp, curved claws on their hind legs. According to the man, these creatures live in his house and coexist with his cat. The video shows a curious cat approaching one of them, causing both to startle and run away. Raptors were a group of predatory dinosaurs that inhabited various environments, ranging from dense forests to open plains, so seeing them in someone's living room is quite strange. But who knows, maybe this man is telling the truth and is actually breeding small dinosaurs in his house. Number 24. Poor quality video footage can always leave something to be desired, but in this video, we do indeed seem to see a T-Rex near a forest. What do we know about the T-Rex? They are known as the mightiest dinosaurs and were giant carnivorous dinosaurs that lived 66 million years ago. Could the dinosaur in this video have gotten lost and still be wandering around in a remote location on Earth? Who knows? Did you know that the T-Rex was one of the last remaining species of dinosaurs before they were wiped out? They used their powerful jaws and sharp teeth to hunt and kill prey. They even ate other dinosaurs like the Triceratops, Edmontosaurus, and other herbivorous dinosaurs. Additionally, they had a highly developed sense of smell, with which they could detect scents from miles away. Do you believe that the T-Rex still exists as claimed in the video, or do you think it's extinct? Number 23.
In the following video, we see two dinosaurs named Gallimimus captured on camera somewhere in a secret location. These animals are believed to have lived in the area known as Mongolia, a country in Southeast Asia. According to researchers, this animal would have had a speed of 56 kilometers per hour. Unfortunately, the video's in poor quality, but if you look closely, you can see at least two animals running past in a wooded area. I could not find the original video, so unfortunately, I can tell you quite little about it. It's a fact that these dinosaurs used to exist because fossils of them have been found. Whether we actually see this animal running past here on camera, who knows? It could of course be a scene from a movie or a documentary about dinosaurs, but I don't remember this being part of the Jurassic movies.
Number 22. At first glance, this security camera footage shows a growling dinosaur standing over the body of a fallen dinosaur. However, where this was filmed is not entirely clear. It appears that the dinosaur was the victim of the vehicle and the other may be mourning its loss. Based on current scientific knowledge, it's difficult to say whether dinosaurs grieved or exhibited mourning behavior when a member of their species died. There's limited fossil evidence of dinosaur social interactions, and what we can infer is largely speculative. Other animals such as elephants can experience sadness and grief. Chimpanzees have also been observed engaging in mourning behavior, such as carrying and caring for the body of a deceased individual. Whether we actually see a dinosaur running through the inhabited world in this video remains a mystery. Number 21.
If you were to ask scientists whether there are still baby dinosaurs wandering the Earth, they would say it's highly unlikely. But there are several videos circulating on the internet, including one where we see baby dinosaurs running on the beach. In another video, we see multiple baby dinosaurs running around. And in the last video, it appears that some baby dinosaurs are even crossing a road. However, some people claim that in these videos, we do not see real baby dinosaurs, but rather a group of coatis. Coatis are small mammals related to raccoons and mainly live in Central and South America. They are known for their long snouts, bushy tails, and distinctive mask-like markings around their eyes. They are usually between 30 and 50 inches, or 80 and 130 centimeters long, and can weigh up to 26 pounds or 12 kilograms. Although coatis don't look like dinosaurs, there are some similarities in their behavior.
The ancestors of coatis probably evolved more than 20 million years ago, so it seems that they lived alongside dinosaurs. Do you believe that we see baby dinosaurs in these videos, or are they coatis? Let me know in the comments.
Number 20. When I came across the following picture on the internet of a huge T-Rex attached to a trailer, I decided to investigate. I ended up to an article describing that a Tyrannosaurus Rex was transported to a secret location. Instead of doing this in the night, they decided to move the animal in broad daylight, hoping no one would see. But as you might have guessed, several people grabbed their cell phones to take pictures of it. There was even a car driver who drove up behind the trailer and decided to film the moment. I don't think that it's a real T-Rex, and it's most likely an animatronic that's used in Jurassic theme parks around the world. But still pretty terrifying when you're driving your car and then suddenly see a huge T-Rex. After all, you don't see this kind of thing every day.
Number 19. The city of Jacksonville is known for several things, including being the largest city in America in terms of land area. It's also home to various cultural attractions, such as the Cummer Museum of Art and Gardens and the Museum of Contemporary Art, Jacksonville. However, all of this could be greatly disrupted if a dinosaur of epic proportions were to wreak havoc in the city. But how likely is that? If we are to believe the following video footage, someone is able to capture a dinosaur on camera as it looked over a closed gate. If a dinosaur were to roam around a city today, the amount of destruction it would cause would likely be catastrophic. Additionally, most people would immediately film and post it on social media, so the likelihood of this video being real remains quite small. But this video is from 2011, so who knows? Maybe the government was hiding dinosaurs from humanity at the time.
Number 18.
The Loch Ness Monster, better known as Nessie, has been a source of fascination and speculation for decades. While many people believe Nessie to simply be a myth or a legend, others have put forward theories suggesting that the creature may be a surviving member of a prehistoric dinosaur species. In 1997, evidence of more monsters in Loch Lomond, Scotland and Llaneled, Wales surfaced. The video footage was taken by a man named Nick Taylor. The strange things about this story is that the evidence disappeared from the internet, raising questions about its validity. In the footage, we would see convincing evidence of a plesiosaur-like creature in British waters. While some argue that it was a crocodile, it's strange that the video footage was removed from the internet, don't you think?
Number 17. If the following photo is to be believed, the locals of a small village in North Africa allegedly captured a velociraptor. A group of people from the village were looking for food when they came across an animal at one point. They managed to overpower the animal and took it back to show it to the rest of the villagers. According to the story, this could be one of the last velociraptors alive. But not everyone believes this, and it's thought that the story's fake because the photo would have been photoshopped. Now there would be several places in the rainforest of Africa that have not yet been explored. So it could well be that there are animals living there that we don't know about yet. But whether dinosaurs still live there, I honestly don't think so.
Number 16. One of the most famous fossils of a Compsognathus was discovered in Germany in the late 19th century, and at the time was one of the smallest known avian dinosaurs. However, if we are to believe this next video, someone had caught this animal and put it in a cage. In the Jurassic Park films, they were depicted as capable of taking down a human, but in reality, their prey was likely much smaller. The Compsognathus is a family of small, carnivorous dinosaurs that lived during the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods, with fossils mainly found in Europe. They were bipedal, meaning they walked on two legs, and generally had slender bodies and long tails. What I just described sounds very similar to the dinosaur we see in this video. Could it be that these small dinosaurs did not go extinct 66 million years ago, but survived the mass extinction? Who knows? Despite their relatively small size, these animals were fast and agile, enabling them to catch prey and evade larger predators. Unfortunately, this dinosaur was not fast enough to avoid being caught by a human, or else it would probably have not been captured. Number 15. If we are to believe the following video, someone captured a dinosaur on black and white camera a long time ago. According to several people, it was a sauropod, a herbivorous dinosaur that belonged to a group of dinosaurs. According to scientists, this species became extinct about 201 to 66 million years ago. But as we can see in the video, a group of people are admiring the animal from afar. Could this mean that this dinosaur has survived in a remote location without scientists knowing? Who knows? These dinosaurs are known for their long necks, which could reach up to 49 feet or 15 meters in some species. They also had small heads, long tails, and sturdy, muscular bodies. Sauropods lived in various places in the world, including North and South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia. They probably lived in herds, so the fact that we see a lone dinosaur walking by in this video is dubious. Their long necks were used to graze on vegetation that was otherwise out of reach, and their powerful bodies were adapted to support their enormous weight. An interesting fact is that sauropods probably had the ability to swallow rocks or stones to aid in the digestion of tough plant material. Despite their enormous size, sauropods may have been able to move faster than previously thought. Recent studies suggest that some species were capable of running at speeds of up to 20 miles per hour or 32 kilometers per hour.
Number 14. In the year 1909, the indigenous pygmy population claimed that a dinosaur-like creature named Mokele Mbembe was in the waters in Africa's second-largest rainforest. A man named Carl Hagenbeck traveled to the area and reportedly spoke with several eyewitnesses who confirmed the story. It was described that the dinosaur-like creature looked very much like a brontosaurus and inhabited the Rhodesia area in a remote part of the rainforest. Thanks to Carl's claims, this story made many headlines at the time. Decades later, the population was questioned several times about Mokele Mbembe. One of the videos was posted on the internet in which a man says that when he sees the creature in the water, they do not dare to fish because they're afraid that they'll be pulled into the water. Many people also noted that in the water in the background, there was possibly a sighting of the creature.
Number 13. Given the size and scope of our planet, a flying pterosaur may have had the best chance of surviving. Several people have claimed to have captured multiple pterosaurs on camera in recent years. The following footage was reportedly taken by the military in 1973 near Yantai, China. As you may know, pterosaurs were an extinct group of reptiles that lived during the Mesozoic era, alongside the dinosaurs. They were the first animals to have the power of flight and had wingspans ranging from a few inches or centimeters to as much as 33 feet or 10 meters. Their bodies were covered in hair-like structures called pycnofibers, and some species had elongated snouts filled with teeth. Unfortunately, the footage is very unclear, but some people believe it could indeed be a pterosaur. Fossils have been found all over the world, including Europe, South America, Africa, and China. They likely lived in various environments, from coastal areas to inland forests, and fed on fish, insects, and other small animals. Some species may have been adapted to glide, while others could fly for extended periods. Is it possible that these creatures survived the mass extinction and that we're seeing a lone pterosaur flying around? What do you think?
Number 12.
Imagine driving your car and suddenly seeing a large animal crossing the road, but it's not a cow, moose, or deer. No, it's a complete dinosaur. The Triceratops is an iconic dinosaur species that lived during the late Cretaceous period, approximately 68 to 66 million years ago. They were herbivorous and had a striking collar of bone behind their head, as well as 3 horns on their face. The largest Triceratops specimens could grow up to 30 feet, or 9 meters long, and weigh over 12,000 pounds, or 5,400 kilograms. Triceratops fossils have been found in North America, in areas such as Montana, South Dakota, and Wyoming. They probably lived in forested areas and fed on plants and low-growing shrubs. Their distinctive horns and collar were probably used for fighting with rivals or predators. So if you're driving and suddenly see this animal crossing, you'll likely be scared out of your wits. According to various scientists, the Triceratops is extinct, and this video must be fake. But other people continue to believe that the dinosaur still roams somewhere on Earth.
Number 11. The following video is said to be from the KGB, or the main secret service of the Soviet Union. According to the person who uploaded the video, this would be an Ornithomimosaura, a small and fast dinosaur species that died out 66 million years ago. However, it's claimed that the KGB was hiding a group of this type of dinosaur, and that the evidence of this was captured on camera and leaked. Some people in the comments seem to assume that it may be a scene from the Jurassic Park movie, and that the person flipped the footage and made it look black and white. Others say that it may be an ostrich. But there are also those who believe that the story and the government kept one of the last remaining dinosaurs kept secret from the rest of the world. Do you believe this video is real, or are we dealing with video editing here?
Number 10. Most people would be thrilled to see a group of dinosaurs in real life, but if there's nothing between you and them except a small field, you better start running. Although scientists claim that dinosaurs have been long extinct, their stories continue to live on in countless myths and legends. In this video, we see a number of dinosaurs running through a landscape somewhere in a remote and anonymous location. According to different people, they may be Procompsognathus. The Procompsognathus were small bipedal dinosaurs that lived during the late Triassic period, about 225 million years ago. They were about the size of a turkey, approximately 3 feet or 1 meter long, and weighed between 2 and 4 pounds, or 1 and 2 kilograms. The Procompsognathus probably lived in dry environments, such as deserts or semi-arid areas, and their fossils have been found in Germany and France. So these dinosaurs could have been filmed in Germany or France. And is this evidence that they still exist? Who knows? What is known is that they had long hind legs and a stiff tail, which likely made them agile and good runners. They had sharp teeth and would have hunted small prey, such as insects, lizards, and small mammals. Some scientists also believe that they were scavengers, feeding on the remains of larger animals. Unfortunately, due to the scarcity of fossil evidence, not much else is known about the behavior of the Procompsognathus. But if we are to believe this video, they may still be wandering somewhere on Earth.
Number 9.
The next video footage comes from Vancouver, Canada in the year 2001, in which we can see pteranodons flying by. It's also said that this is not the first time someone has observed similar creatures in the area. According to the story, a group of pteranodons escaped from Isla Sorna and began to nest in this location. Pteranodons are fascinating creatures with a unique set of characteristics that distinguish them from other dinosaurs. They were large, bird-like reptiles, known for their impressive wingspan, which could reach up to 33 feet or 10 meters in some cases. The wings of the pteranodon were particularly notable, with a long pointed bone that extended to the tip of the wing. This bone, known as the pteroid, helped support the wing and gave it more maneuverability during the flight. According to scientists, the pteranodon went extinct about 66 million years ago. As for migration patterns, scientists are still learning why these creatures migrated to different regions. There is the idea of genetic memory that can explain how they eventually ended up in Vancouver.
Number 8. Dinosaurs were supposed to have gone extinct 65 million years ago, but when I was doing my research, I found a picture from the 19th century of a cowboy holding a strange reptile-like creature. At the time, there were several sightings of similar creatures in the American state of Colorado. The creature this man was holding was called the Colorado Mini T-Rex, and there was said to be a second photo in which the creature was standing upright. I don't know if the photos are real, but nevertheless, the story's very intriguing. When the photo was taken, no editing software existed, so it's thought to be authentic. Some people believe it could have been a Komodo dragon, but these animals always walk on 4 legs. The creature the cowboy's holding in his hands would also look a bit like a Compsognathus. This is a small carnivorous dinosaur that once existed.
Number 7. This is recent video footage of a mysterious creature running through a backyard in Florida. The creature was captured on a security camera and created a lot of excitement and speculation among the public. The homeowner's theory is that it's a baby dinosaur. Although the idea of a dinosaur running loose in a modern backyard may seem a bit far-fetched, many dinosaur fossils have been found in the area over the years. Some of the most notable discoveries include the remains of an Ankylosaurus, Dryptosaurus, and an Ornithomimus. The recent sighting in Florida only fuels the idea that dinosaurs may still be alive today. This would not be the first time a bizarre or unexplainable creature has been captured on camera. Although Florida is more known for its alligators than other modern reptiles, Dinosaurs fossils were found there some time ago. Looking back at the video footage of the dinosaur in the backyard, this could possibly be a Dinosaurus. This dinosaur was known for its sharp teeth, powerful legs, and bird-like beak. Number 6. A recent photo taken in a village in Stirlingshire, Scotland has sparked debate among the locals and the internet as to whether this is a dinosaur. The photo, taken by Jimmy Wright, initially shows a strangely shaped but yet familiar-looking creature. The photo was taken while he was walking his son's dog on Crow Hill, a remote location in the area. Although many have compared the mysterious creature to a turtle or stoat, Jimmy felt it resembled a real dinosaur. However, the region has no history of dinosaur fossil discoveries, but the sighting has piqued the interest of amateur paleontologists who think it may be an undiscovered dinosaur species. This would be the first time a dinosaur had been observed in the Stirlingshire village. However, several dinosaur fossils have been found in the UK, including sauropods like Cretaceous and the Hypsilophodon. Moreover, the birthplace of the Ichthyosaurus is said to be in the UK, with abundant fossil remains that have been excavated there over the years. Is it too far-fetched to think that this may be a hybrid of dinosaur that somehow survived?
Number 5. Pterosaurs are the largest flying reptiles that have ever lived and are now extinct. But if we are to believe the following video footage from 2015 by an anonymous man, then this animal still exists. The pterosaur was spotted in the air somewhere near the US city of Boise, Idaho. As we can see, this does not look like a normal bird because the animal has a huge wingspan and a crest on its head. Some people in the comments are skeptical, but others believe the way that the pterosaur flies looks real. There are even people who claim that they have seen the pterosaur fly themselves. Also, multiple sightings from Texas over the years are said to have been reported of enormous pterosaurs. So could there still be some of these flying reptiles hiding out, or are they extinct?
Number 4. Imagine how terrifying it would be to see a dinosaur in real life while hiding behind a rock. According to the video, this took place on a remote island in the Atlantic Ocean. The man sounds clearly distressed and films the event with his phone until the dinosaur walks back into the forest. Dinosaurs were the dominant creatures on Earth for millions of years, so encountering one in the wild would indeed be a dangerous experience. The best way to survive a dinosaur attack is to avoid it altogether. Scientists say that humans never encountered dinosaurs because we evolved long after they were extinct. However, if we were to encounter a dinosaur today, our survival would depend on our ability to flee. It's not entirely clear if remaining still would save you from a dinosaur, but in the case of this video, it seems to work. Normally, a dinosaur could detect a human based on movement or scent, especially if it was looking for prey. In general, remaining still and hiding may not be enough to prevent a dinosaur attack. Number 3. If you've ever seen a Jurassic Park movie, you know how powerful the T-Rex can be. However, the next person claims to have seen a baby T-Rex running through a backyard full of debris. The T-Rex, also known as the Tyrannosaurus rex, is one of the most well-known dinosaur species that ever lived. This large dinosaur roamed the Earth about 66 million years ago during the late Cretaceous period. They were top predators, built for strength and speed, with massive hind legs and massive skull full of sharp, powerful teeth. Despite their status as fearsome hunters, the T-Rex also had small arms that were likely used for balance rather than hunting. The exact cause of the T-Rex's extinction is still subject of debate among scientists. An interesting fact is that T-Rex fossils have been found all over North America, making it one of the few dinosaurs known to have lived over a large geographic area. So, how was it that someone was able to capture a baby T-Rex on camera running through a backyard? Does this mean that certain dinosaur species still roam the Earth? Number 2. The following video is from 2016 and is said to have been shot somewhere in a remote forest in the US state of Florida. A man was taking a hike and went a little too far into the forest, leading him into a section where people never really go.
After a while, he had the feeling that he saw something move near a cave and grabbed his camera to film it. What we see next, you won't believe. If you look closely, you'll see an animal come running out of the cave that people believe could be a velociraptor. If you've seen the Jurassic Park movies, then this animal probably looks familiar to you. Although some people think that this video footage was created by a computer, others say it's entirely possible that they still live in remote places. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Number 1. In 2015, many people were terrified when they saw a T-Rex being transported by a truck. Everyone pulled out their mobile phones to film it because they couldn't believe it. The dinosaur was covered with a bloody sheet as it was driven through London. In 2015, National Geographic aired a program called T-Rex Autopsy, in which they had created a life-size model of a Tyrannosaurus Rex as part of a promotional stunt. The dinosaur, created by a team of experts, was designed to simulate a real T-Rex and had details such as artificial organs, skin, and muscles. The program itself aimed to give viewers a better understanding of the anatomy and behavior of the T-Rex. Imagine you were one of those people who actually believed they were transporting a real T-Rex. You would have probably been scared out of your mind. Do you think dinosaurs still exist? Let us know in the comments. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos we've made, click one on the screen or take a look at the channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.